Hello, as we sometimes say in the UK. How's your back for spots? In other words, how are you? Welcome to today's episode of Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice. I'm Peter Stewart, 30-year career in TV and radio, presentation, production, training, thousands of broadcasts, voiceovers, news bulletins, programmes, podcasts, the whole kit and indeed caboodle, either side of the microphone. Now, everything I'm trying to do on these podcasts, these short daily pocket-sized podcasts, is help you get a better broadcast podcast and voice over voice. Going a little bit off piece today with something that you may not have considered before. We've got a short series of how various drugs can affect your voice. Today, marijuana and the voice. Now, while soft and hard drugs use is quite common in society, it's perhaps even more prevalent in the entertainment business that a lot of us are in. Could be because of the amount of money some of the stars earn, the relaxing effects of some of the drugs, or the social aspects of it all. So how do these drugs affect your voice? Today, looking at marijuana and its effect on your voice. When it's inhaled, the vapours of marijuana inevitably affect your mouth and throat and lungs. This commonly results in laryngitis, tired, rough, raspy or hoarse voice that could be the start of something much more serious. The effort to produce a once normal sound as swollen folds struggle to vibrate freely puts extra strain on the folds, which in turn causes more damage. Then comes the possibility of vocal nodules, polyps, scarring, or even a haemorrhage. Some of these injuries are irreversible. There's no evidence that edible marijuana increases the risk of voice damage, by the way. This is the inhalation of this particular drug. Not all marijuana, of course, is 100% natural. And there are obvious concerns about the synthetic variation, spice or herbal incense, which is sold legally in some countries, but is largely unregulated at all. Like anything you inhale, there are risks, not only from psychosis, tremors, convulsions or high blood pressure, but for the voice, specifically vomiting, which will damage the pharynx, laryngitis, the swelling of the folds, making them easier to be injured. And I'm not here to preach or tell you what you should or shouldn't do or anything like that, but like anything, it's always best to go into these situations knowing a little bit more about what it is that you're getting into. And so today we've been talking about marijuana and its effect on your voice. Tomorrow, cocaine and the voice, as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.